How y'all doing? Welcome to our living room.
You're not live yet, buddy.
Not live.
5 seconds. We're going to go live.
I am alive.
You are listening to
Still alive and well.
KCSDigitalmedia.com, and it's time for The Beat Goes On. Take it away, Mark.
Well, you know, this is another one of our special edition shows. That's every week is a special edition show. But, you know, if any of you are in because you had this psycho premonition that there was going to be some kind of bird-like hawks flying around here, you know?
It's no chicken hawk either.
Yeah, and then, and then, you know, we just had one of those birds fly into our sliding glass door this morning and freak the dogs out. And you know, it's not to say that like Ricky fell or anything, but we were told to make this a personal show, and you bet we're going to do that because these are our friends, and we love them, and they do anything we want them to do, and vice versa. Mr. VooDoo Hawk himself, Ricky D. Hall, is in the house. That's right. I had to get higher than the VooDoo Hawks. This is Colorado.
I know, I was like a big kid.
You're not high unless you're mile high.
It's a pleasure to have you guys on the stage.
60-35 high. Gotta plug my friends.
But you know why this is a special show? This is a special show because we were asked, hey, can we shoot a music video during the course of your show? And it's not like we don't have enough cameras on things anyway, right? But you guys are all in for a treat, not only being a live internet radio broadcast, you're being streamed live on YouTube. So if you know anybody that couldn't make it or are too far away to get down here, you can look at the screens right above the stage and text them that they can tune in at www.KCOS.
Welcome, Mark at the Moon.
KCOSdigitalmedia.com is where you can listen and watch.
Woo, woo.
Because the webpage has got all the information you need to do anything and everything about us. What's up, Jack? You're turning into a regular. I like that. So I'm done talking.
Mark has been walking
I'm done
the crowd.
talking because I got my two beautiful co-hosts right here
Walking
on
the
the left of
crowd.
me and on the right of me.
There you are.
My street corner gypsy Lisa Carnes in the house. Oh, come on now. And then we got to match that with Mistress Laura Lear from Castle Raven.
Oh, well, thank you. Woo.
So that was just a test, and you guys almost failed because when we introduced the VooDoo Hawks, you guys really got to raise the
Almost
roof.
failed.
Almost failed.
We need to raise the roof, people.
There we go.
This here's the VooDoo Hawks, and we're going to be rocking tonight. We're making a video up in this place tonight. Let's get down and have some fun.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Got cameras on these people.
Ricky?
They're having too much fun, man.
Wait till the music starts.
Yeah,
I
heck
can't
yeah.
wait to. I've been waiting to hear you for how many years? Oh, gee, what was the last time?
We've been together 19. It's like,
Yeah, right?
ugh,
So,
leave that crap.
So has Stevie already
That's
got
incredible.
his effects box turned way up? Because I hear some shh back there.
I do too.
I can't wait to hear him shred, man. This guy's a shredder.
woo!
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Well, we drug another guy out of retirement. We got Bones Malone back there on slide guitar.
Oh, you got to hit it. Yeah.
He's hiding back there, man.
Bones, come up, come
His
up.
first
below.
gig with us in about 3 years.
Ricky, you got ahead of the questions, man.
So,
sorry.
Bones, how does it feel? How does it feel to be out of retirement? I'll come up and share mine with you.
Say it's pretty exciting. I'm happy to be playing with all these guys. They're great friends and great musicians, and we just have a good time.
It's supposed
Yeah.
to be.
The Voodoo Hawks
Absolutely.
are always a good time.
We're so thrilled. We cannot wait to hear you guys. We're doing a video. We're doing a special video shoot.
So how are we going to do this?
Tell us a little bit more about it.
Yeah.
With his camera.
Nice.
There are 6 cameras on you guys, so is that why you had to change pants there, Ricky?
Well, I got blood on them from falling out there.
We're gonna make you forget
Concrete.
that
Oh,
accident.
well. It's
Make
not
you
like it
forget
hasn't
about it.
happened before.
Old man falling.
I know, yeah. That's a long way to go.
Man,
It really
it wasn't
is.
his fault. It wasn't his fault.
The damn pipe.
Yeah. Be careful when you're walking outside there. For everyone here at our beautiful gold room, Miss Nicole, we appreciate you.
We do. We love our lovely
Please.
bartender.
Everyone take care of her.
Yes, let's put out some tips and stuff. She's working hard for us.
She is.
One thing you guys got to know, this is serious audience participation, okay?
Okay.
When I say clap your hands, if you're not clapping your hands,
You're going to get in trouble, dang
you're in
nabbit.
trouble.
See, they don't listen to me, man. They should listen to you, though.
You're a keep. Hey, I can edit myself, man. See? I got a list of words I can't say on the internet right now, so.
Oh,
We
no.
just did. You didn't hear what we were saying.
The internet is still Trump-free.
Exactly.
Well, we can just splice that right out of, splice those bad words right on out of there for y'all.
I got some friends back home I want to say hey to. Hey, John. Hey, Steve. Hey, Mike. My brother Steve's watching. Probably drinking. Yeah. So,
Well,
Leslie.
Paul said there's people from all over his world listening and watching, right?
Yeah, you better believe it.
Oh, come on. I heard you scream louder than that, Paul.
Yeah, I guarantee you, there's people in Brazil, Morocco, Nigeria, and Belgium that I know of for sure.
and they're still waiting to get bailed out from him.
New Orleans.
Yeah.
Man, I was in Malaysia, down in New Orleans. Yeah, down in New Orleans. And then I got a bunch of people down in Texas watching, and some family in California watching. There's a bunch of people out there. So.
Well, that's great because, we love to watch the metrics jump from every show is a little different audience, but man, you'll see we have like 3 forms of metrics on the media that we use, and it's just, you almost need a statistician to interpret this stuff, right? But
There's
enough
so
talk,
much.
because we always get we track the event on Facebook, and so people are always going, hey, that's enough talking, we need to hear
We
some
want to
music.
hear some music. Oh, yeah.
So, you know what? In true Voodoo Hawks form, I think you should just kick 1 or 2, maybe 3 right in a row.
Take it, Steve.
We
for those of you that thought you were gonna stay home because this is the warm-up show for Friday night,
Oh, man.
you better get down here. It's a 2-hour
You
show,
are
no matter
missing
how
it.
long.
That's right. Straight up, we still have 2 hours.
Okay, let the
Play
interrogation
as
begin.
long as
The
possible.
interrogation, huh? Okay, so let me start off with this one. It's not the one you wrote down either. I noticed that at least half of you are wearing at least half of the clothing that you wore in your group photo.
That's all I own.
It's the only shirt I got, man.
That's funny.
It's because Ricky says no T-shirts.
But you know what? The true sign of success is having 2 black shirts. I'm still
That's
working on the
hilarious.
second one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Got a sharp-dressed band.
Oh,
That's for
You
sure.
know,
Speaking
psychedelic,
of.
I'm having a flashback.
the mushrooms
Right on.
kick in.
Oh, thank you.
I could use a glass of water if anybody's got
Thank
any
you,
out
Chad.
there.
Man, we didn't think
First
about
one,
that right
yeah.
away, huh?
So, Mark,
Hi,
how long have you
Ricky.
been doing this show?
This is like almost the middle of our 3rd year.
3rd year.
Yeah, and you know that when you guys went to our little closet studio last year and didn't bring anything to play, and we just talked and we played a couple songs from the CD, there were still like 3,500 people that watched the YouTube video.
What?
Yeah.
It was great. It was. You have to admit, though, this is a far better cry than that sweaty little closet we were in back
You know
then.
what? We didn't even have to jump around in that one.
I know.
just
Man.
sweat like a pig there.
It was horrible. Just
humid.
So-
lose weight
And it
while
was
you're
raining
sitting
that
there.
day, if I remember.
And that's
Yeah.
when I found out you guys have the pizza joke.
Thank
and,
you.
and you pulled the pizza joke on us because you didn't bring us any pizza.
See? See how you are?
Well, we had a guy leave the band that owed us 35 pizzas.
So,
Wow.
there you go.
I think he left the band because he didn't want to pay up the 35 pizzas.
So is that how you got your? Is that how you got Bones? How?
No, Bones just stays in the studio all the
Yeah,
time.
he,
He's never late.
Gotcha. It's good to see him out on the floor.
I have to drag him out, man. He's so shy. He won't come out. Take a solo. He won't come out to bow. I have to reach over and grab
Oh,
him
you
and
got to
drag
do
him.
some more soloing. You got to do some soloing. For sure. It is.
Look at him. He's scared.
He's timid.
Might be a little too bright for him.
I like
We'll just
the
put those
orange-
psychedelic lights back on for him.
The orange sunshine of my love lights were pretty cool.
They
I
were,
like
weren't
it.
they?
Yeah.
That was beautifully spoken.
Hey, you know what? I wanted to give a quick shout out, really quick, you guys. Ricky, I wanted to tell you something. I wanted to tell you thank you for being my buddy.
You're welcome.
You and Mark.
I am so sorry for your loss.
You and Mark have helped me through this last year. You're my cancer buddies. You're my cancer heroes. And honestly, if you hadn't helped me, I don't know where I'd be. And I just want to tell you thank you. I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And Mark, you're my cancer heroes.
Thank you.
Thank you. I just had to get that out of the way.
Well, there's a presence I feel right over here where he always sits.
That was beautiful.
And I know he's over there smiling.
That's right. So we just have to live for that time, and always have those memories. And there's so many of us that have been through things. People are sick still, you know. Want to say Michael Smith of He Kill 3. Kimberly's in the hospital right now.
Yes, with a very serious
And we want
condition.
to wish anybody and everybody just heal, get better, listen to some music, be happy, let go of that.
Well, I can honestly say that the love of good friends can save a soul. I know that. I know that for a fact. I wouldn't be up on my feet moving around if I didn't have the love of my friends, especially this little shortcake over here, and Annie and everybody. But you guys are my cancer hero guys. You guys really were the two guys that stood by me, and I thank you for it.
So what would we all do without our gypsy?
Well, you'd go
Can't
on, but it
imagine.
would be less colorful.
I think
Well,
it'd be real tough, sister.
Let me take an opportunity to expand and
do that.
expound on that. I haven't seen Margaret in like 2 years. I haven't seen a lot of people around here in like 2 years. And it's just so good to see people again after a while and find out what they're doing. And I think that you should go over and talk to Margaret about what she's doing in her life now, because we actually have told everybody, we want to make this known to everybody, that we want an organization represented at every show that we do for some charity, some benefit,
We do.
some good cause that we can do. We have Brian and Marty from the autism organization that we're going to talk to in a minute.
Yes.
But this is how we want to give back.
Yes, it's pay it forward. Pay it forward time. You know, not enough people believe in the pay it forward system, but we do. That's part of why I love it here. I know this is your show. I had to give it a minute.
Shout out.
Just to do that. And I would love to speak with you as soon as we can. All right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Get over there and talk. Don't be shy, Margaret.
Who are you with?
All I see is a blur.
Who are you
There we
with? And
go.
what is your organization? We might as well do this. Let's do this.
Well, I'm with the Veterans of Foreign Wars Auxiliary. What I have done is I have created a reading program for children ages 3 to 12, and it's teaching them about American history, about the true meaning of what we have now, how we got it, and why it's important now. So starting young, they don't teach this in the school anymore, so I think it's important to have them know and recognize now why these things are important. We should grow up with these American values.
Well, you know what? I really appreciate that. And I think it's actions and people like you that are going to keep the good spirits, the good hearts, you know, the conscience of our children that are growing up right now. They have to know where they came from in order to know where they want to go.
And they need that love and light.
Right.
So that's
And I thank you
amazing.
for it.
That's
And
awesome.
I'd love to speak with you afterwards.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So,
I did tell Margaret, when she's ready, we will get together and have an organizational show for her particular area of expertise and interest. Pick a calendar date, any Wednesday in the future, and let us know.
and that's very exciting. And with that, Ricky, let's hand you back over your show.
You bet.
And you tell us what you need of us as audience participation or whatever it is you'd like us to do, and we're down.
This
And
is
don't
a
forget
brand
that
new
lead.
song right here. We've never played this song in front of an audience. So if I mess up, I'm gonna throw my arm up, and I want everybody just to start cheering and drown out my mistakes.
Love it.
We will.
I don't know all the words. I mean, just because I wrote it don't mean I know it. I got the lyrics.
You better know it before Friday.
I'm talking about the words, man. I know the words. I don't know the words. But anyway, this one's called, it's off the, I need to clarify something. What's being released Friday is a 6-song EP, but it's still a CD. And our full album is going to be released around Christmas time.
Hey, can I ask you a quick question about that? Can you just tell us who the battling bastards? Who are the battling bastards?
The CD's produced
For
by
the
the
new-
Battling Bastards.
The
And the
end.
Battling
Bravo.
Bastards are the two oldest members of the band, which is myself and Krista Mott.
There you
We
go.
are the Battling Bastards.
I knew about the Badland Bastards.
I wanted to hear it.
Yeah, and
Yes.
and once we're done, the new guy Matt, he comes in and he kind of cleans up the blood and all the broken stuff. And then, is the song done? No. Okay, I'll come back when y'all finished.
And I love your Hammond, by the way.
Thank you.
It's. Can you tell us a little bit about your keyboard?
Well,
It's-
this is a Hammond XK3. It's just a smaller version of the big one that we used to drag around back in the old days.
Yep.
This is much easier. One guy like myself can move it, and that's about it. It does all the stuff that the old ones used to do
it's-
Fantastic.
without the backache.
I can't wait till you really have it on the Leslie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
The
Oh,
old one,
I'm excited.
the
really.
old one that he had, the big Hammond B3. Me and Johnny, we used to take turns sleeping on it after a gig.
I was gonna say. I thought you were gonna say moving it.
Throw your sleeping
But if you
bag
didn't
on
bring
it, and there you
the
go.
pillow, we wouldn't have never used it.
You ready to rock, Ricky?
This one is called Hot Mess. That song actually started off as a disco song.
Oh my goodness.
Swear. It was a disco
no.
song.
So we're really going to use that footage because you've got your notes right there instead of the
So now we have to do that
the
song over real quick.
teleprompter. But you know what? That was a rock star move when you threw the lyric sheet down and it landed straight up. Straight up, right against the water
That was my
glass.
Elvis.
You really are a professional, man. So I got to say, I know that we have a hotel full of wild women in Salt Lake City listening right now because they're telling me, how do I comment on the show from the hotel room? So I know they're listening.
Give him an
We
answer,
love you,
Paul.
Kathy.
No, that's why we keep the event page open. And we've already gotten comments. Ed, the Shadow Man, is back.
We had something from Tammy. Do you want to say hi to Ricky and everybody? Tammy Leonard?
Tammy here.
Who is it? Who is it?
Tammy Leonard.
Tammy Leonard, where are you?
Missing in action, but
Tammy
she's,
Leonard couldn't
Hi,
make it
Tammy.
tonight,
but she's always here.
but she wanted to say hi to everybody up on stage and say she missed the show and she's very sorry listening.
Tammy's a great girl. She is. She is.
Gotta, you know what? I'm gonna have to do some cheating here. Hang on.
Okay, well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna pick on Chris because he's always the nice guy that you never want to pick on. But I gotta say, Lisa, it's a wonder you haven't made some comment about his bass.
Isn't it pretty?
Yeah, you know I love that bass. I absolutely love that bass. You want to tell me about it?
Yeah.
So this is made by John Worrell, who lives right here in Colorado Springs. I'd love to meet him sometime, by the way, if he's listening.
Oh,
Never met him.
Oh, you've never met him, really?
I've never met him.
See, we got to get this. We got to work this, man. You should have told me about this already, and we could have had him here.
Yeah, definitely.
But continue the story, really.
So I like to go hang out at Bill St. John's place down there at the Music Exchange.
Of course.
And this thing was hanging on the wall for a little while, and I would creep over and sneak a little play, act like I wasn't playing it, and sneak out of the store. And about the third time I was in there, I was sitting in there and kind of plugged it into an amp for maybe the first time. And Bill leans over and he goes, that's not the Chris DeMott price. And I'm like,
Right
what
on.
is the Chris DeMott price? And I'm like, oh man, I just bought a bass. And that's how it kind of went down. And he said he loved, actually it was Carol. She's like, I got to see you play this bass. So I don't know that that's happened yet, but every song on the new CD that I put a bass line on, which is more than 6 or 7, just so you know, was done with this bass.
Well, I've been hearing about these basses all around, and I've been wanting to maybe possibly acquire one. So it's nice for me to get to see one live in action.
Well, we're going to
Very
make
good.
the music store tour here pretty soon, and we got a whole bunch of those KCOS cards and flyers to float around, and Bill and Carol, man, they're institutions of music supply in this town, and we have so many fine local small businesses that cater to musicians, every wants, needs,
Absolutely.
desires. And wow, what a segue, because we passed out some flyers for our show for next Wednesday, which is a benefit show for our friend Moondog Mike on the west side.
Nice.
Do you know Moondog Mike?
Needs a little help, and it says it all in the flyer. So the next week's show, hopefully we're going to have some instruments to raffle off and see what we can do with raising some money for a local businessman that really needs some help right now. So I want everybody to come back next Wednesday and bring some friends. You guys got a couple of friends you can bring. I know each and every one of you can do that. But enough about that. You got the technical stuff taken care of, Ricky?
I'm good.
You good?
You good?
I want to say a little bit about this song right here. Some friends of mine are in Macon, Georgia right now. This song's written about Macon, Georgia. I grew up in a small little town in South Carolina. Grew up on a little farm, a farm boy. A little town called Walhalla, South Carolina. And I know 2 of you are watching, right? 3 of you maybe.
Half
Anyway.
the town.
Population.
When we grew up, where we grew up, we had 3 radio stations and 3 TV stations. TV stations went off at midnight.
Oh, yeah, after the Pledge of Allegiance.
Yeah, after the Pledge of Allegiance and the Star Spangled Banner.
Yeah,
Yes.
And all that. And then once the TVs went off and all the other radio stations would close down about 11 or 12 o'clock, you could hear all this music coming from Gainesville, Georgia, or from Macon and the Fox, WFOX, the Fox. Anyway, we used to hear a lot of blues and stuff, like Elmore James and B.B. King, Albert King, Freddie King, all the Kings. But once I became a teenager, we used to go down to this place called Grant's down in Macon and play for $35. The whole band. And this is for you, Mr. Grant. Anyway, this song I actually wrote after Bones put down a slide guitar part. We had the music, we didn't have any words whatsoever. But once Bones put the slide guitar part down, I'm like, he sounds like Dwayne Allman. That's Sky Dog. So we wrote the song Sky Dog. And Gregory, I know you're watching. This is for you, brother.
Absolutely.
Down on the streets of Macon, Georgia, if they could speak the tales they tell, out on the street, I made so clear, they the go down that the sky don't fell. Mama Louise down at the ocean, serving the finest tea in a Mason jar. It sounds so sweet on Bill Avenue. The people came from near and far to see the sky dog fly so high and so free and so peacefully. One day I told my friend I should be with you, remember me. Took the last train from Terminal Station. Sound of Georgia deep in my soul. Walking along down on Mulberry Street. When I close my eyes, that's where I always go. Riding away on West Avenue. My feet go free that mournful day. When my head hangs right on
Malone, Matt Martinez, Steve Petrahoy, Paul Moss, Chris D'Amato on bass.
You know what? I gotta say, what do you think about the sound tonight, huh? Gotta say thank you to Chad from VooDoo Boys Audio Visual Services.
We love you, Chad, as always. As always, sir. It sounds wonderful.
Yes,
You know,
and
you guys have the most eclectic sound. You really do. Your drums are beautiful. Those acrylite?
These are Vistalites.
Vistalites.
Ludwig Vistalites made in the United States in 1975.
Oh man, 1975.
The same drums that John Bonham used.
Pretty close.
Well, it sounds amazing. You are amazing. I've been wanting to see you for a long time too. And as well as all of you and your instruments, your bass is absolutely stunning. Oh my goodness. What? I have to know. What kind of bass is that?
It's a John Worrell 6-string, is what it is. It's a one-off, I believe. I don't think there's another one quite like this one. But
That was a
it
great
sounds
second-
sweet,
I've never seen it.
and it's just
that was a great second answer.
It's beautiful. Stunning.
We gotta tease Laura because
Oh, no.
Lisa
What is
asked
it?
that question while you were in there.
Oh, I can't help it. Oh, I missed it. I missed
but
it.
no, let's keep
But
going on
wow,
Chris.
stunning.
Let's keep going on Chris because we gotta raise awareness for what's happening
Let's do
June
that.
3rd and 4th at the Buffalo Rose and Golden. It is the
Rocky
10th
Mountain.
annual Rocky Mountain Bass Slam that Paul Rogalski
He'll be there.
and
Glenn
Glenn
Tapia.
Tapia put together. This is the 10th one, and
It's gonna
I'm
be
gonna
incredibly
put all you guys
exciting.
in a headlock, and we're gonna go up there for the day.
We're going.
Because the third, I understand, is like clinics and seminars.
It's,
that's cool.
it's if you want to go hang out with legends.
Yeah.
One of the guys that's going to be there is Chuck Rainey, who you may say, "Who's Chuck Rainey?" Well, have you ever heard Fat Albert, or the
Hey,
theme
hey,
to Barney
hey.
Miller, or numerous other TV themes? Just about
Yes.
any Aretha
Wow.
Franklin song in the '70s. Steely Dan, you like Aja? That's Chuck.
Wow.
All of that. So he's one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. So you show up and hang out with a legend.
Oh yeah, and
Which is
we've had Glenn and
itself.
Paul.
He goes up to these things so he can meet nice people because he hangs around with us
Yeah.
all the time.
Well,
Yeah.
I said that too. You
Yeah.
know,
I'm not going to argue.
Looks
Battling bastard.
I got to shout out my friends of the Colorado Blues Society because you know what, they sure know how to party. But no, really, and Glenn and Paul are part of the Colorado Blues Society. Glenn's been to in fact, both of them in their respective bands and their incarnations have been to the International Blues Challenge many times in Memphis. So these guys are true professionals, and I understand that a part of the proceeds always goes to our favorite charity, the Blue Star Connection.
Yeah, every year. Instruments for
Yeah.
young, disadvantaged students.
I want to do a shout out to the only one person that has been in every single video of the Voodoo Hawks.
What I
And,
was
and that's
just
not
gonna
all of
do.
us. Will over there.
That's exactly what I was just
He's the
gonna
only person that's been in every single video of the Voodoo Hawks.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, let's get this party started. Will is in the house.
Thought we were gonna break.
That's right. We have more than enough cameras to catch him.
No, get rid of that.
So
Yeah, here we go.
you gonna throw some more lyrics around, Ricky?
I know these songs.
Oh, okay, good.
Only been playing them 5 and 10 years. These ones. The other ones, I barely know the names of them. This song I wrote. Oh boy, probably gonna say too much when I say this. I wrote this song sitting outside Baghdad during the first Gulf War, watching the bombs drop on it.
Oh, wow.
The first one, the one they didn't let us finish. We gotta go back and finish it later. This song basically is called Quicksand.
say he's on our side, and I bet he thinks it's all insane. Hold her hands behind the back and concussion strikes me with middle of my brain. I'm the boy circling, howling at the moon, howling at the picnic. IEDs and 12-year-olds with AK-47, somebody give me a head. Whoa, I can't put you home anymore, my dream. And I can't see that things ain't quite what they seem. Feel like I'm sinking in quicksand, sinking in quicksand. Oh, I can't put you home anymore, my dear. And I can't see that things ain't quite what they seem. Oh, I'm just trying to live, trying to live, trying to live another day. Feel like I'm sinking in quicksand, sinking in quicksand. I'm sinking in quicksand. Oh!
So that is Stevie Shredder Petro. Stevie P on the shred, man. No kidding.
That's incredible.
We haven't been on a stage this small in very many years, and I'm having to, look around, make sure I don't bash anybody up here.
Well, see, he's taking his anger out of the guitar. So yeah, anytime you can take the anger out of the guitar, that's just well worth it to us. I do want to expound on your last title song comment. I got to say, Ricky, the day I got home from Ascension Island to Fresno, California, and CNN lit up, we were all there. There was 6 degrees of separation, my friend.
All of you, most of you, watched it on CNN, and it was in black and white. Man, you see it in color up close.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah.
And then 15 minutes after, that's when they start shooting up in the air after the planes are already gone, and it's like, okay, they're blue. I mean, it was to think that it's not fireworks. People are actually dying.
It's a sad thought. It really is a sad thought.
Here's to our brothers and sisters.
And it doesn't matter what religion you are.
No.
You're a human being.
Yes. Yes.
I mean,
agreed upon.
I mean, I believe in a Heavenly Father upstairs, but when it comes to, if you're going to fight and argue over religion,
no.
You're a brother and you're a sister. And if we go back far enough in DNA, I guarantee you we're all kin.
We are. Guaranteed.
No matter how you speak, huh, brother?
It's a fact. It's a beautiful statement, too.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Well, we appreciate everything that everyone has sacrificed for to get this far.
Right.
And hopefully we don't trip anymore.
Well, you're fighting for our freedom. Everybody here is free because of the brave people that go out and fight for our freedoms.
So I want to know, Ricky, we have a promise that we made on the Facebook page, and we have a whole stack of tickets here, right?
got a bunch of free tickets over here, and that's
So
for anybody that
everybody-
came here tonight. You get a free ticket.
Rick,
Or
Rick.
tickets. Take as many as you want. We don't
Rick,
care.
Lisa
You know?
and
As long
Jim.
as
I'll be
you can
passing them out
warm
here.
a seat,
Yeah.
we're fine with that, you know. Yeah, I know you're watching. Because every time I know you're watching, okay? This is for you, Jimmy. Travis. This is for all the Alabama kinfolk up there. Donna, Jimmy, Jack.
So I got to ask one question before we start again, because I lost that one. That little town that you mentioned you grew up in.
Walhalla, South
Okay.
Carolina. And it's called the Garden of the Gods. Now I go to the Garden of the Gods every other week.
But the question was your town ever commemorated in that great historical commentary show with the dogs on the porch? Hee-haw. Population, how many?
Salute!
Yeah.
We just immortalized her right here and now.
I love it.
Walhalla, South Carolina, population 4,720 and a half.
Salute.
Well, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? Well, I searched the world over and I thought I found true love. You met another and you were gone.
Just wind them up and let them go.
Hey, you know what? Steve said that. Steve's got a good idea.
I sure do.
He wants to know where everybody in the band's from. Matt, where the hell are you from?
I'm from right down the street, born and raised, Colorado Springs, Colorado. I'm a native.
And on bass, we got a southern guy, another southern guy.
Got a
I'm
Southern
from the
boy.
deep south, farther south than that
Southern
South
California.
Carolina stuff. Oh, you spoiled it. But we got rodeos where I come from, El Cajon, California. Home of the dirt bike kings, if you like guys that ride motorcycles. That's what we do well.
I'm from Richmond, California.
Sweet.
Back here on drums, we got Paul Moss. Where you from, Paul?
Whoa.
New Orleans, Louisiana.
Wow.
Nolans.
Woo. Yeah.
Nolans. Bones Malone, where are you from?
Fairborn, Ohio. Fairborn, Ohio.
Is that a real city?
Fairborn, Ohio. No, that is not a real city.
No, no.
I'm from.
Bones.
I spent
bones,
5
bones.
long
you don't
years
care.
in Dayton,
Okay.
Ohio.
Where are you from,
Bones.
Steve?
Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
Aw. Woo.
That's a long drive.
It's true. True. We used to have a guy on keyboards that was from Roswell, New Mexico.
Wow.
Yeah.
Area 51 and 52 and
And he's still
58,
he's still playing
59?
at the Golden Bee,
I don't
right?
need that damn thing.
Ricky?
Huh?
Skip is still doing the Golden Bee, right?
I think he's moved over to Fujiyama's.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So go down there and see
Got
that
a
guy
little
on
more
the piano.
trendy, more contemporary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little different
And
repertoire.
Skip's also playing a band with a bunch of friends of ours called The Verdict. So go out there and check him out. Really good band. Great vocals, great musicianship. You would not believe.
what was the name of the band again? Ricky?
The Verdict. Where are you?
The Verdict.
The Verdict.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, there's some bright lights up there.
Yeah, I can't see nothing. But hey,
Well, just close your eyes and open them pipes.
That's because they put a spot right on. There you go. Took the spot back off.
this is an old song that I stole. But I stole it from family, so I can steal from family. Because I make money if I record it. This one's by Wet Willie. It's called Keep On Smiling. Well, you say you got the blues, and you got holes in both of your shoes. Yeah, feeling lonely and confused. You gotta keep on smiling, just keep on smiling. Well, you about to go insane, 'cause your woman's playing games. Lord, I'm missing out. And she says that you're to blame. You gotta keep on smiling, just keep on smiling, keep on smiling through the rain. Life all through the pain, rolling with
hearing what you play. Oh, now you're busy drinking anyway. You gotta keep on smiling, just keep on smiling. Well, you found a piece of land. Gonna change from city boy to country man. Oh, now gonna build your life with your hand. You gotta keep on smiling, just keep on smiling, keep on smiling through the rain. Laugh on through the pain, rolling with the changes till the sun comes out again. Keep on smiling through the rain. Laugh on through the pain, rolling with the changes. Come on, singing this refrain. Guitar. Just hanging out in Luca Bar, and you wondering who the hell you are. Are you a farmer? Are you a star? Smiling through the rain, I'm on through the pain, just rolling with the changes till the sun comes out again. Keep on smiling through the rain, laugh on through the pain, rolling with the changes. Keep on singing this refrain. Sing with me. Gotta keep on smiling, smiling, laughing, loving, rolling, rolling. Keep on smiling, smiling, laughing, loving, rolling, rolling.
Thank you.
So I hope everybody knows that the guy that wrote the song
He moves. Where the hell
is
did he go?
originally from Wet Willie, but it's our friend Jimmy Hall.
Yeah,
And Jimmy Hall comes
Actually,
out.
it's written by Jimmy, Jack Hall, Ricky Hirsch. I forgot the rest of them. Oh, I'm gonna get crucified because I'm friends with them. all on
But
Facebook.
Jimmy comes to Colorado an awful lot for the Blue Star Connection and John Catt, and we've had the privilege of hanging out with him a bunch of times. And you know what he loves about Colorado Springs?
What does he love?
Oh, you're right on cue.
What does he love?
He loves King Chef Diner
Oh, man.
chili, the green chili.
Yeah, he does.
Man, I
Some
gave him
killer
a couple
stuff.
of jars, and he took it home, and he tells me, he goes, oh, I just eat like 2 tablespoons at a time. I go, Jimmy, we smother everything with that stuff.
It's a Hall thing.
I know, yeah. It's like you'll never get some, and it's like, Jimmy, I'll always bring you some. But, you know, So you guys are doing Stargazers Friday night. We are going to be doing the My Blue Sky show May 12th there at Stargazers. We're going to do a live broadcast with David Brandt and My Blue Sky, who Jimmy regularly sings with. And when he's here, he does a hell of a Allman Brothers set with My Blue Sky, who is a traditional Allman Brothers tribute band. But when they come to Stargazers, they're bringing their own CD too. So
that'll be.
You're going to do a broadcast Friday night with us too, right? At Stargazers.
Oh heck yeah!
I think so.
Thanks
So
for
do a live
That's
broadcast.
right.
thanks for asking, Ricky.
Please.
We're definitely going to be there.
Yeah, no.
Y'all come on now, him.
Absolutely. We love broadcasting with Stargazers because what's that hold? Like 500 people? We want 500 people in the house Friday night, right?
Packed house.
I'll be damned.
You're gonna be there, right?
Packed house. I'm going to be there.
I heard that voice. I can't see you, man. Where are you? Oh, Lord. It's going to get real now.
So did
Yeah, 'cause
everybody
I can
get?
hand 'em a
Did
microphone.
everybody get their ticket for Friday night? Oh, good. Lisa's been
Bunch
doing
of
her
tickets
job.
over here.
She's
Just for everybody
no.
here.
And like I said, if you want to text more people to come down to get that free $10 ticket, we're open until Ricky just falls over again.
Let's hope that doesn't happen.
I need Advil.
I don't want to see that again.
I'll fall again. I want some Advil.
But you know what?
Can't watch that again.
You're entertaining a Hilton or whatever the hotel they're in Salt Lake City with, Kathy and the
got
pack.
Quite
The
a few
pack.
ladies listening to you boys in Salt Lake
And,
City.
Yep. Kathy says, "Oh, you got 4 new
Yep.
fans."
Yep.
They got time to get here for Friday night show.
Well,
That's
now.
right.
they won't be back till Sunday, but they should listen to the broadcast again, right? Because this is the warm-up show. It's the
Oh, we're playing
Two
stuff we're
drink-
not even going to play Friday night.
I know it's a 2-drink minimum comedy act show with the band.
We're just going to pull some stuff out of the air right now. if
So
you
you're not
don't
really
mind.
bringing anything. You're not going to bring anything that night. You're not going to bring any instruments or nah. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you
So what
lose
if we-
something back there?
I'm gonna tell you something right now. I was reading something about original bands versus cover bands, and I was just reading it this morning. That's why I'm going to do this song, because we still play covers, and we love doing covers. I mean, we
Covers
love
are
doing
a
some
blast.
Rolling Stones, and we're going to do
Oh,
one.
yeah.
All right.
You know?
Woo!
Help me out!
I'll never be your beast of burden. I walk on miles, girl, my feet are hurting. All I want is you to make love me. Well, I don't want no beast of burden. My back is broken, I get so hurting now. All I want is you to make love me. What's the matter with me? Am I hard enough? Am I rough enough? Am I rich enough? Not too blind to see. Oh, yeah. I'll never be your beast of burden. So let's go home, baby, and draw the curtains. I said music on the radio. Come on, baby, make sweet love me.
trying to do our own version of that.
Well, you know, I'd like to say, people, feel free to go up and dance. I see chair dancers.
dance.
I see side dancers. Let's see some full-on dancers. Let's get
You can
them.
dance if you want to.
You can dance if you want to.
You can dance.
I don't remember the rest of it.
You know what? We're going to change everything that we're doing from this point on. We're just going to start pulling things out the air.
Well,
You know,
and
the guys are going, oh God, here we go again.
And that's what I've been saying.
And he's not even drinking right now.
We have interviewed. This is not. We've interviewed you guys a lot, and if anybody
Someone said
doesn't
Hendrix.
know enough about the Voodoo Hawks, you're not paying attention, right?
I hear
We're having our own show back over here. So-
Well, you know, that usually happens. It does get out of control sometimes, but, you know, we encourage that a lot. But really, like I said before, the mic, I don't know, we got a low level on the mic or something, but yeah, no, that is you. You're electric, brother. Yeah. Yeah. Always want, they always want to look at me, don't they? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But no.
You know, I got a chance. I saw the Beatles in concert. Can you believe that crap? That's how old I am. And then a couple of years later, my sister wanted to go see the Monkees. Can I be honest? Sorry, Monkees, but I did not like the Monkees at that time. I wasn't, you know, I didn't appreciate music and everything. And I tried my best to get out of going to that concert. I mean, I did everything I could. I pretended like I got one of those red markers and dotted my face trying to pretend I had the measles. Your mom said, no, that ain't gonna work, boy. You gotta go with your sister.
Busted.
But I am so grateful that I went and saw the Monkees because the opening act was a Jimi Hendrix experience.
Oh, man.
And that day changed my life because from that point on, I had to learn how to play guitar. But now, it took me a year to learn how to play guitar because I was wanting to play guitar left-handed, and I'm right-handed. But my teacher was like, you're not left-handed. I don't care. And you know what? I got a point to prove. Our bass player is left-handed, and he's playing right-handed. So now why couldn't I not play a guitar left-handed? You know, that's bullshit. Oh,
Hey, you're good.
We knew it was going to happen. We knew it was
did you
going to
bleep me
happen.
out? Sorry.
No, there's no censoring.
We're
You did
on
good
the-
though, Ricky. You
we're
made it
on the
a good ways
extra
through.
web,
Oh, okay.
so that anything extra is just, you know.
We can splice right on out of
Yeah, there's not enough of them to find you.
No.
Anyway, when I saw Hendrix, man, they booed him. All these little teeny bopper girls. We want Davy Jones. And but man, when I saw him, Purple Haze. Oh my God.
Well,
I didn't even know what Purple Haze was, but I love that song.
you know, we have in our midst one of the internationally recognized Hendrix photographers,
We do.
Mr. Larry Hulse, right here.
Larry,
Yeah. And Larry,
I love your pictures, bro.
Larry currently has an
They're
exhibit
amazing.
at the Fine Arts Center until
Yes.
May 21st, right? And you're going to be at the Fine Arts Center Friday for First Friday. Is that what you were saying?
Something about it, yeah. I think I'm citing the book.
What time are you going to be there?
From 5 o'clock to 7:30 probably.
7:30 at night? Or,
Yeah.
No, in the morning.
I don't do 7:30 in the mornings. Well, I do going to bed. But so from what time to what time?
From 5 o'clock at night.
5 o'clock at night to 7:30?
7:30 at night. And it's something, it's part of the art walk, Friday art walk.
Oh, that's right. That's this Friday, isn't it?
So they want me down there to talk to people or maybe sign some books or something. Make them look good anyway.
Oh man.
And it's
So yeah, we need to have everyone that needs one of those commemorative. There's two versions of the book. One's just a portfolio, and the other is a full cataloged book, right, Larry?
Yes, exactly.
And
One's got about 140 pictures in it, and the other one's got about 85.
so you know what? Larry Hulst is on Facebook. He can be reached through this page. You guys need to get some books because there's only so many made, and there's only what, 80 pictures? Oh, only 80 pictures.
85.
Yeah, I know.
And this guy has thousands.
But he's so modest.
But the Hendrix
So
pictures,
really, here we're
Yeah.
talking about hometown heroes, man.
Red Rocks.
You know what? We are all part of a great collective here of musicians and artists and the audiences. You know, we love what we're doing. We graciously thank you for coming here and doing what you do for us all the time.
It's a pleasure. We love this.
Well, you know what? Lisa just might want to say something before the next song so I can do whatever I do, because we're going to do a Facebook Live video and see how many thousands come across on this.
Tell you
I'm
what,
scared now.
there comes a time in every show when we must thank our sponsors. We must pay homage to Tony Cordy at Sunshine Music Studios for all that he does.
Great venue. Beautiful venue.
Yeah, they're just great people.
Number one venue this year from the independent poll.
Yes. Yes, we'd like to thank the Gold Room for allowing us to put our show out here.
Isn't this a beautiful place? It's beautiful.
We'd like to thank Stargazers for always letting us do live remotes. There's just so many to thank. You know, the Riff Rag. We love the Riff Rag. We're in cahoots with that guy all the way up to our elbows, and that's good stuff.
He's amazing.
We're actually in this
He's a good
edition.
guy.
Yes, you are. And thank you, Anthony, for keeping our logo in every issue. We can't thank him enough because he depends on donations, and he even depends on people coming around to deliver. So this is part of the cooperative that we like to espouse, the Southern Colorado Musicians and Artists Cooperative. The artist does stand for artists like Larry with photography, visual arts, publications, anything.
Anything that's beautiful that makes art, you know, all that's, you know, there's so many forms of art. I don't know, I was thinking of a couple. Let's see, Social Media Butterfly with AJ.
Jay and Maria, thank
Maria, we'd like to thank them. You know, there's a lot of people that come together to help us pull this off, you know, and we love everybody.
It takes a village.
It does. It takes a village. And we're lucky enough to where the village is surrounding us. So we're doing really well. KCOSdigitalmedia.com, people.
We've got riff rags right here in the house for free if anybody would like a copy. The Voodoo Hawks are in it, I heard.
You ready to rock it?
say you saw.
You didn't hear that. So you ready for another song?
Yeah, what we're going to do.
Hey, we would like to do a big shout out to Shadow Man and to Mr. Nathan Lear
Yes, we would.
for doing such
My
our have a killer, incredible crew with us, and appreciate everything you guys do. Woo! If it wasn't for them, like Lisa said, we couldn't do all of this without all of you as well.
Well, we have some Lisa LaSalle old friends.
We do.
And we have Paulina. We have new
do.
friends. We have Tony and Annie and all the beautiful faces in here that we just love to see. So thank you, everybody.
We do. We have. Not sure where that's coming from.
I don't know.
We have Distant Warning in the house.
Sister.
Where? Where are you?
Yeah. Right back here.
What's
right
up,
back
Jim?
behind Nate.
Oh,
Thought you looked familiar.
Yeah, Mr. Jim LaSalle.
Y'all hiding back there.
Good to see you, Steve.
Thanks for coming
Really
out,
good to
guys.
see you, Lisa, as always. You're always here. But you're always
Love her.
here. We appreciate you guys.
We
so
shared a
much. You're
drummer at
always
one
here.
time.
Did ya?
Yeah, Mike Pittman.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mike Pittman.
Bless his
Yes.
heart.
Yes.
We all
Loved
drink
him.
to Mike.
Yes.
To Mike.
Mike was on the first two albums of the VooDoo Hawks. No,
He was a
he's
great
missed.
guy.
We miss him. We miss his spirit.
Yeah.
Bless his heart. I know.
Wow. It's already been 10 years.
Ready?
Well, my mind's been going through the changes, and I'm about to lose my mind. Every time
feels good to be back on stage. This is our first time we've been on stage this year. We haven't been on stage in a while. We've been in the dungeon. We call it the studio.
You guys have so much soul, so much energy together. Woo! You all right?
You know what? The whole thing is, we're happy as hell to get out of the dungeon.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, I'm really glad you got out of the dungeon.
Yeah, I
Is
got
that
a
hot?
shot going on right here, man.
Are you getting
You got
electrocuted
a
up
hot
there?
microphone.
Yeah, got a hot microphone. It's biting me on the lip there.
Electrifying.
Oh. We can you reverse polarity or something on that? Did you see that?
Wow. I could feel it from
He's got a
here.
hot mic.
It's a great special effect, man.
So while we take care of some of that technical difficulty stuff, we're going to come
Okay.
over and talk to some really good friends in the house. Tom, how are you doing?
Doing good.
What have you been up to?
Oh, not too much. Trying to put together 2 new bands.
Oh, wow, 2 new? Oh my goodness, what are they? What's going on?
Well, working with some people I've been working with for a while. I'm trying to get them back together and got a new project I can't talk about yet.
Ah, oh, that sounds really good.
Those are always
sounds lovely and secretive.
exciting. And
I like
you know,
that.
we have some new friends in the house here.
We do.
We have
Thank you,
a
Tom.
wonderful woman named Paulina in the house, and I met her just by chance. And you know when you meet that certain someone, and you can just tell. You can just tell right away that you've met a good person. You know what I mean? And I met this woman, and I said, "Ooh, I like that girl. We really need to be friends." So I'm really happy that you're here tonight, Paulina, and I hope that we see a lot more of each other and continue to, hang out.
It is. It's a huge
Yeah.
pleasure to have you.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for coming here tonight.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here.
And our beautiful Annie.
Annie.
Love you, my Annie.
Hi. Hello, everyone.
Hi. Hey, we'd like to give a big shout out to the insomniacs out there. So I'm going to let our Tony tell you a little bit about that coming on up.
First of all, I want to say that Ricky D. Hall and the VooDoo Hawks is one of my favorite bands. I would not miss it for the world. A bunch of great people, and you always bring it.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
I have a little Facebook group called the Insomniacs Lounge. It's got about 2,200 people, and a lot of them are musicians. And every year I have a music festival, which is like a mini Woodstock. And it's happening at the end of July, the 28th and 29th. And it's going to be at Rock Sports Bar and Grill. And we just had a great concert there a couple of weeks ago. And it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful place to go. And we have people coming far away as Georgia and Philly. And Stevie Ray Vaughan's best friend from Austin is going to play some Delta Blues, Robert Johnson. It's going to be awesome this year. And I hope everybody can make it out. And thanks for the shout out.
What's that date again?
July 28th and 29th.
We also have some great people in here tonight from the autism. What do we say here? I'll let you do the talking.
Yeah, I'm Brian Hall, the other brother of Ricky from the Dark Side of the Moon. We actually have a nonprofit, a local charity for autism here in Colorado Springs. We started in 2005 called Stomp Out the Silence of Autism and Disabilities. We do business as Help Autism Center. We actually help families find the resources for services and therapies in Colorado Springs and actually all of Colorado.
That's incredible.
Matter of fact, I helped a family yesterday find some resources for their son, and we've been told we've helped hundreds of families throughout the years, but we've got a special event coming up May 24th to the 28th at the Hotel Elegante. It's the Autism One National Conference, which is actually an international conference, and we're a big part of it. And Wednesday the 24th, we are actually hosting a music therapy session presented by Neural Rhythms Music Therapy Services.
That's going to be really
And
exciting.
that's going to be on Wednesday night. And our goal is we're going to open up a living facility for adults with autism and a ranch to where we're going to have all special needs and autism. We're doing the therapies like occupational, speech, hippotherapy, music therapy is the big thing. And we've already got some businesses lined up that actually want us to help on that and organizations to do all the therapies for us.
That's awesome. Do you have any sponsors you want to shout out, or is there any?
Actually, one of the sponsors is KCOS, Digital Media. They're actually, you guys are running PSAs for the Autism One conference, and we're going to be doing some other events with you guys. Neurorhythms is actually going to be partnering up with us to do music therapy, and there's a lot more that's coming up.
We appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for all that you do. Really, thank you so much. You guys are amazing.
We have the beautiful Kelly Moon in the house.
Hello,
Love
Miss Kelly.
Got Mike Argo here from. You know, these guys just play all over town, and they're great musicians, and we love them, and we're glad that they're here. So
We do. We're glad that you guys are all here.
yes, back
Thank
to
you
your
guys
show.
for being here.
Probably take it back to Ricky now, and what do you think, Mark?
We gotta have, you know, it's
We're
always.
gonna do something off of the last album. What's the name of the last album? Heartbreaks and Celebrations.
And you can hear the whole thing on KCOSdigitalmedia.com.
Always.
My daughter's
Anyway,
here.
this is a song that Tinsley Ellis did a few years ago, and we stole it from him. It was something like this. I got a traveling bone on the day I was born. So I left my family home, found what I'm looking for. They say the world must be round, so I sailed the seven seas. For the searching for a brand new world is getting the best of me. I could sell my soul to the devil for a dime. Sell my soul to the devil for a dime. I sell my soul to the devil for a dime. Sell my soul to the devil. I worked me 25 years on that assembly line. Till they finally made the gear, took away that job of mine. Now I'm out here on this corner. I got holes in both my shoes. I got nowhere to run and I ain't got nothing to lose. Except these blues, I can sell my soul to the devil for a dime. Sell my soul to the devil for a dime. I sell my soul to the devil for a dime. Sell my soul to the devil. I've been out on this boulevard since 1999. Finding work was so hard, thought I might step out over the line. Now I know someday my ticket number's gotta win. But a cold wind's blowing down the back of my cold again. It's such a sin, I can sell my soul to the devil for a dime. Sell my soul to the devil for a dime. Sell my soul to the devil for a dime. Sell my soul to the devil.
the devil for a dime. Sell my soul to the devil for a dime. Sell my soul to the devil for a dime.
I like that dime, Will. That was an awesome dime there.
And he's still in the videos to this day, isn't he?
Can't break tradition.
We can't break tradition, right?
Break tradition, bro.
I don't know what we'd do without you, Will. You're awesome. You are awesome always.
Hey, I want to do something by Tommy Castro. Let's do something.
We're not editing that. No splicing there, sir.
Okay, now we're free forming, okay?
Tommy Castro.
We're rocking, we don't care. Y'all can dance. You can dance if you want to. I don't know the rest of the words to it.
Did you say Tommy Castro?
Come on!
Some Tommy Castro in there.
Come on, we're gonna keep doing this until you do. Look my way. She turned her back when it's my turn to play. But I'm lucky now. Yeah, I'm lucky in love. I turn the fuck, I got nothing to show. I'm buying high and I'm selling low, but I'm lucky now. Oh yeah, I'm lucky in love. I'm so lucky. Lucky in love. I don't need just to play the horse
'cause she's not sure if you're a boy or a girl. Hey babe, your hair's alright. Hey babe, let's go out tonight. You like me and like it all. You love dancing and you look divine. You love bands when I play it hard. You want more and you want it now. Yeah. Put you down, you say I'm wrong. You take a thing, you put them on. Help me out. You tore your dress, your face is a mess, put that nose, hot tramp, I love you so. You got your mother in a world, 'cause she's not sure if you're a boy or a girl. Hey babe, it's alright. Hey babe, let's go out tonight. You like me and I like it all. You love dancing and you look divine. You love bands when they play it hard. You want more and you want it fast. Well, they say I'm wrong, say I'm wrong. You take a thing, you put them on, sing it. Rebel, rebel, you tore your dress, come on. Rebel, rebel, your face is a mess, oh. Rebel, rebel, how could they know? Hot tramp, I love you so. Come on, louder. You got your mother in a world, 'cause she's not sure if you're a boy or a girl. Hey babe, your hair's alright. Hey babe, let's go out tonight. Rebel, rebel, you tore your dress, yo. Rebel, rebel, your face is a mess, sing it. Rebel, rebel, how could they know? Hot tramp, I love you so, sing it. Rebel, rebel, your face is a mess, and you're got love and a too much of dress is where you tore your dress. You're a juvenile success. Oh, how could they know? Well, how could they know? I'm true for you, just like a female true. So where you tore your dress. Your face is a mess. How could they know? How could they know?
What happens when you kick your damn guitar? It goes out of tune. What the world? I can't even see my tuner, the lights are so bright. Man, I can't. Hey, somebody give me an E.
We're about to get sued by Fender.
And we are back.
Are we back?
We're back, Mark.
We're back.
We're a titch bit, man. Oh, I can hear myself now.
This is an old Chinese love song called Tuning.
Tuning.
But this is how Southern Colorado rocks.
Well, there's colors in the night, red, white, and blue. Got a devil in the seats, people sleeping in their shoes. There's a one inside on the road ahead. There's a lot of people thinking we'd be better off dead. Don't feel like sitting, but I am to them, and I try to forget it in the way that I can. Keep on rocking in a free world. 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 Well, there's a lady in the night, there's a baby in her hand. One of those street lights, look at the garbage can. Well, she puts her head away and she's gonna get a hit. And she hates her life for what she's done to it. There's one more kid who would never go to school, who would never fall in love, who would never be cool. Keep on rocking in a free world. 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 There's 1,000 points of light for the hopeless man. We got a kind of gentler machine gun head.
good stuff.
Yeah.
Get down, Ricky
Wow. We got
Okay,
another
we're
2
warmed up now.
hours. Right on, right on. We
That
got
was
that
fabulous.
next. Yeah, that was incredible.
It was.
You got people. You got every bone a
Nobody
bouncing
here
in this
sitting
place.
Still, I guarantee it.
Holy Moses! Woo! You guys are way too much fun.
What the hell else you want to play?
We got 2 more hours. Seriously. So he's like, no.
Who's buying the pizza?
I don't think so. He said.
Who's buying the pizza?
Careful what you ask for.
Hi.
Can we do the whole thing again with more feeling this time?
Yeah. Now everybody's ready to get up there and dance, huh? We love you, Miss Kelly Moon.
Yeah, who thought this was the warm-up show? You know what?
Man.
Stargazers is going to be
Hopping. It's
rolling
gonna be packed.
Friday night, and everybody that is listening all over, guess what? You get to listen again because we are
do.
going to broadcast live Friday night, and we're going to do the YouTube thing.
We
The
are.
YouTube live stream. If you haven't figured that out yet, that's the way to look at us because you can see all that's going on here. And so far, we've been seen in over 200 countries, if you can believe that.
I think
204.
204. 204.
As of last month's analytics. But yeah, we keep track of our listeners, and we love all of you people from wherever the heck you're tuning in
And
from.
they love you too.
You know what? And that's
They
the
love
whole
you
thing.
guys.
You
All
can
of
hear
you.
the whole Heartbreaks and Celebrations CD in rotation 24/7
Oh, there's-
on all Colorado Music,
Where's your merch?
KCOSdigitalmedia.com.
Yeah, where's the merch?
You know
Where's
what?
your merch?
We don't even have his CDs yet, but they'll be here Friday. I
Okay,
hope.
great. Well, we're really looking forward to the VooDoo Hawks CD release party. Doors
Yep.
open at 7. Stargazers, don't miss it.
So what'd you guys think tonight, huh? Was this...
Yeah! Woo! We want more though. We're not done yet.
So let me go over the calendar really quick. Like I said, next Wednesday is the benefit for Moondog Mike with 12 Valve Diesel. Nick Watrous and his new band are going to come in and do some outlaw country. And May 17th, next Wednesday after that, is a blues phenom from Trinidad, Colorado that works up in Denver, called himself Zach DeBono and the Broken Circle.
We're looking forward
On
to that.
bass is our own Noah Mast, and our own sax phenomenal Kenny Johnson is going to sit in too.
That'll be so cool.
May 25th is our last Thursday show, and that is We Graduate Trent Hughes. He's been on the show. This will be his 3rd time, and he's just turning 18.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then the very last show of the month of May on the 31st is that man to my right, Mr. Charlie Searle and the Ashtones.
Yes. Good stuff right there.
Yep, so we have 5 killer shows this month, and you need to listen to them all or come down here and have as much fun as everybody is tonight. We gave you enough breather. You want to close this out with however you want to close it out, my friend?
We're going to do a song by the Black Keys.
Oh, man.
That's
I'm
my
hearing
new
some
favorite
feedback.
band. So I'm going to do a cover, okay? You don't mind me doing a cover, right?
You know what? We don't mind. There was a controversy that we had this thing about cover bands, but you know what? 6035 came in and just
They rock.
blew the doors
my
off the gold
goodness.
room.
We love all
We
musicians.
have no issue with covers
You know,
at all.
For me, it's if the song's good and I like it, I'm going to play it. I don't care. You know?
I don't either. You guys are more than accomplished. You're an institution in the area for how long?
Yeah, we
Each
have
and
been
every one of you.
institutionalized a couple of times.
Stevie P, you know, this is the modest man of the bunch. He's with the Country Music Project.
Yeah.
We have not asked him what the heck the deal is. Do you shred like that with the Country Music Project?
Oh, yeah.
You're fabulous.
Well,
You
it's
just are.
definitely
You're
worth checking
outstanding.
out. Yeah.
Man.
Steve and I played in the band, how many? Oh, more than 20 years ago, because we've been in this band for 19. So we played in a band called Renegade Principle together, and Southern rock band. And back when we were both half the men we used to be, in our drinking days. And you know what? I tell you, we had a really, really good time. I saw all the pictures, but I don't remember them. But anyway, this is by the Black Keys called Gold on the Ceiling.
Love is the way, Bob, why you stay? Strung up, strung out, well, my mind can't go without. Well, I could never drown They want to get my gold on the ceiling. It's alright, just a matter of time before you steal it. I ain't blind, ain't no God of mine. Coming away like hell again. Strung up, strung out, well, my mind can't go without. Well, I could never drown They wanna get my gold on the ceiling. Alright, it's just a matter of time before you steal it. I ain't blind, it's just a matter of time. To get my gold on the ceiling. It's alright, just a matter of time before you steal it. I ain't blind, it's just a matter of gold on the ceiling. I ain't blind, it's just a matter of time before you steal it. It's alright, there ain't no God of mine. Thank you for coming out tonight. We really appreciate it. We had a lot of fun. We hope you did too.
Well, I don't see anything broken, so I don't know. We haven't done a good enough job. No, I want to thank you guys. This is a revitalized band. I cannot tell you.
Feels good to be back.
One more time for the VooDoo Hawks. Come on. Yeah. So, I got another offer. Okay, we have tickets for Friday night. If you guys who are listening and are within the sound of my voice, or are in the sound of someone else's voice that was here, you just hit that Facebook page for The Beat Goes On Global Internet Radio show on kcosdigitalmedia.com. Like the page, send us a message, and guess what? We might give you some more tickets for Friday night. How about that? So keep the messages and the likes coming. Hit the VooDoo Hawks page. Come to the show Friday night. And I've missed the closeout for a couple of weeks now by Mr. Shadow Man.
I'm back. No worries. Wow, what can I say? The VooDoo Hawks, you're going to want to check them out. Friday night, Stargazers Theater. This has been kcosdigitalmedia.com. Stay tuned for all Colorado music 24/7. See you again next week.
Thanks for coming, everybody. If I haven't said hello, please come by and let me say hello. And thanks for